Okay, there it goes. Yeah, my display on YouTube was not displaying the display, but it's showing up now, so I think we're good. Welcome back, everyone. This is Era Felon playing Legend of Zelda Echoes of the Past, which is a ROM hack of Link to the Past, which is kind of reminding me of Legend of Zelda's Second Quest, in that the dungeons have been played around with, the items have been moved all around, so progression is different. Last time we finished out Terror of Hera, beat Aghanim, did Palace of Darkness, and inventory is definitely not what you would expect at this point in the game. We found the boomerang in the castle as usual, although it was in a big chest, kind of off to the side, that you were kind of supposed to use and escape. Eastern Palace had the Ice Rod. Desert Palace had the Cane of Somaria. Tower of Hera had the mushroom, which led to the magic powder as usual. The Moon Pearl was hidden in what the randomizer community calls Cave 45, which is the cave south of the forest grove near Link's house that you need to mirror to from the Dark World. So that took some hunting down. And then House of Darkness had the Hookshot. So we still have no gloves, we still have no hammer, we still have no bow. Yeah. Not what you normally get in the way of progression. And the maiden suggested that our next destination will be Thieves Town. So, although the crystals are still showing up with their usual numbers, we're definitely not going in that order. So if this is like usual, I should be able to hookshot across the river. There's a rock removed here, so you can actually go through. Yeah. You can hookshot across the river, that's how you're supposed to get to the west. Let's see if I can do the mirror checks. Looks like you still need the Titan's Mitts to get in there, so you can't get to King's Tomb from the Dark World. Can I get to Graveyard Ledge? I think I can go this. The dash. Oh, got to think about it, I'm calling bombs. Yeah. But yeah, this looks like it's positioned so you can't go through it. So yeah, you need the Titan's Mist to get there, whether you're in the Light World or the Dark World. Normally, you could go in from the Dark World and mirror to get to the tomb there, but this is not normal. Mostly, this hack has changed things inside the dungeons, as well as item progression from dungeons, but there are small overworld changes that are enough to throw you off. And also to allow you to get some places you wouldn't normally be able to, and not get some places you normally would be able to. And we'll continue on this way. Not those things, they're annoying. That looks different. Let's take a closer look at these rocks in case it's meaningful. Doesn't look like it. Can check bumper ledge. Not that I can get there without the cape. Unless that's been changed, which, who knows. So that is a part piece. And that is me being careless. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look in here and see if I can get through. Because normally you would need the cape to get past the bumper. Of course, the bumper would be upstairs. There is no left side normally. Yeah, I might be able to squeeze past that. Let's give it another try. Yep. That doesn't mean I'll be able to get through up here, though. Yeah, this is the same as usual. So unless there's something to hookshot to, you need the cape. Okay, so Bumper Cave is still cape locked. Murder dactyls being their usual annoying selves. Come to think of it, the tree should be available. I think it was just a heart piece, but might as well get it. Oh, and the fairies. Yeah, I do have an empty bottle, so let's do that. Note that as far as I can tell, I'm always supposed to have one... Oh, there's nothing here. One bottle at this point. Because the second one that's normally in Kakariko didn't seem to be there. And the second one I have is from the guy under the bridge, which I'm not supposed to have the flippers yet. I did a water walk to get there regardless. And a water walk to go buy the flippers. Because I have more money than I know what to do with. Water walk, for anyone who's not familiar or didn't see the previous video, is a little trick you can use to let the game trick the game into letting you walk on water. There's a few ways to set it up, but mostly you dash along the edge of a pitfall and out a door or bonk into something. Okay, so this part of Skull looks normal. Come to think of it. Check my notes. Yeah, Thieves Hideout was where I needed a hookshot. So that was not quite there. It's in this area. Oh, this is connected. It's normally not. Maybe from here I can get to it? Yeah, this looks right. So here, normally there's just a heart piece here, but... now it's over here, and you need the hookshot. So that's a little extra health. See, there's something in the back of Escape I needed the hammer, there's something in the Kakariko Well I needed the magic cape. Just see if I can do anything here. Boomerang will stun these briefly. Hookshot will not. There's the map. You could normally hookshot across that, I think. I'm supposed to be going to Thieves Town, but I might as well check this while I'm here. That's interesting. And you can't use Somaria here because the spikes will erase it. Has to be the statue. I was wondering when that would drop in. This would normally be the big key. And it's just a bomb. Huh. This is something. I think you need to... It's not far enough. Yeah, and then boomerang to get the key. That'll do. Of course, I could have just let the hand grab me and go back to the exit. This is definitely different. Hookshot. That's not pushable. That's not pushable. That I'm not sure helps. Not directly, anyway. Okay, you can hookshot across those. Hookshot will pull you through stationary spikes. And that's interesting. Yeah, I can't switch that back, so it looks like you actually do need to unlock that door to proceed. But I'm not supposed to be here yet anyway, so let's not continue. Not sure why even bothering with those. Like I said, I do not need the money. You can just hop down there to avoid the guard. Does it still have fairies? It does indeed. Good spot to remember if you need healing. And have the boots, of course. Okay, so chess game, probably a heart piece. And since this is not the randomizer, you are not guaranteed the prize in your first attempt. I'll give it one more try. Like I said, it's probably a heart piece. Entrance to Thieves Town is as always. That's still money. So definitely not hurting for cash. Still need the bits to get in there. Probably still need the bits to get to the smith. Yep. So that will not be available anytime soon. More money. Yeah, I might as well keep trying chess game though. Yep, it's Iron Piece. And that's the big prize. Unless they got really devious, which I doubt. So this looks different already. Yeah, normally you'd hop down there. That's not an option here. And the map. But how do I get anywhere else? Well, there's that, but that's one way from the other side. I think I'm supposed to leave a Somaria block. If it doesn't despawn, which it did. Conveyor belt? Is that lined up properly? Yep, that'll work. That gets you across here. Although there may have been something to the left. Because there normally is a chest there. But nothing important. Yeah, those bombable walls might actually be important. Yeah. Alright, is there a switch block around? Or a crystal? Might be getting the cape in here? Ah, of course, that's the compass and not the key. Is there a wall here? Yeah, there seems to be an invisible, well, invisible in the sense that I can't see it because there's something in the way. But a wall there. All these areas I can't use. Okay, and I can't get up there. It might be important to come through this. Normally that's just a one-way, basically a trap. Maybe that's important? Keeps me from going up there, but... I could jump down there, but I don't know if that helps, and it's... can't come back that way. I can get to this now. And there's the big key. But can I get to the door? It's not looking like it. Yeah, I could have powdered that. Okay, but for now, I think I need to get to the big door. Yeah, that's a one-way passage. Is there anything up here first? Yes, before those start moving, you can use powder to turn them into fairies. After they start moving, you can't do anything about them. Okay, so I would have switched this back. Do the Somaria trick again. And that's why there's the two switches there. Yeah, how do I get over there? Because there's a good chance it is important. Okay. Yeah, I need a key from somewhere. I can't go through that. I could go to that, but then just fall. So I need a key, and probably I get it from somewhere down there in the starting area. And that's just being a nuisance. Okay, looks like I need to toggle the switch again. how. Okay, let's try something a little different. Yeah, block physics are weird. Yeah, now without switching them back. This one was just money. I think I'm going to get across there. Which I cannot do from here. And this has an invisible barrier. This has a barrier. Can't get that where. Maybe this is connected though? Yes. Okay, so from here I can get to this wall. And there's a good chance that where the key is. Normally pointless, but this is not normal. Also, that was rude. I hate those things. Okay, and I can't get across there except maybe with a bomb jump. Which we're told are never required. Okay, that's blocked. But there is the other door. Okay, so there's the key. And I think I need to flip the switch back to get to the door again. Yep. How the heck do you get over there, though? Does it maybe connect from up there somewhere? And it despawned. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't connect to the upper part. Anyway. Normally that would just be to go to the boss, but I don't trust this, so... Okay, there's Blind's room. Looks like a bit of a mess. And I did that wrong. And I did that very wrong. Go straight down the middle here. There, got the double heart. Weird little glitch. Sometimes if you pick up a heart with the hookshot or boomerang, you'll get it twice. Okay, that does not look passable from this side. How do you get across that? Oh, wait, the bottom room. Yeah, because the door to the left was blocked off with one of those. Come on. In theory, those should be very predictable, and yet in practice, they're really difficult to hit sometimes. Or dodge. Come on. Okay. I might not need to switch that. Or I might need to not switch that. All depends. It looks like I need it in the other position. Unless this actually opens the door, which I doubt. Bumps. Because of course you need to blow the floor open here to let light into the boss room so you can actually fight the boss. Alright, to the basement. Get bullied by the spikes along the way, no big deal. From this side you can hookshot across. Can't lift the block without gloves, so need to kill everything to open the door. Looks like I need to come in here. Right, what am I looking at? Maybe guess some of these are pushable. Yeah. Did it turn too soon? It's not like I can pick that up from here. Yep, there's one. But what good does that do me? Oh, right, of course. I can hookshot to it. Bonk across there, grab the key. And there. But what does the key do for me? Let's get these out of the way. I need to bonk across that. This is all kinds of awkward. Right, normally you would need the hammer here. I'm not sure what you need to do now, though. Yeah, that doesn't move, so that's not the solution. Wait, what? How did that happen? Yeah, that makes the beaver quiet. Let me guess. Yep. That was the one with the bunny beam. And you can powder them when they're still underneath the pot. Alright, that will reset this room. I still don't know how that happened. So quickly try pushing some of these. There, that's it. Can I get around this? Yes, just barely. And there's the glove. That works. Yeah, conveyors on small platforms are weird. Ah, full health. So that could come in handy. Yep, blind is closer to the top of the room than normal. But I have fairies, so no big deal. Should be just one more hit. Yep. And there's our second crystal. Might have time for one more dungeon. Pretty sure this is a normal text. Okay, swamp is next. Alright, and for swamp, you probably need the flippers. You definitely need the glove, because I've been there before and saw it. Actually, I want to check something. I used a fairy. I know there are fairies in these rocks. Can you use the bug catching net on them before you bonk it? Looks like a no. And I do want to check catfish. So let's head back over this way. So hopefully I won't need anything more than the gloves to get here. This would normally be Quake, and they haven't changed any of the overworld items yet, so probably it's still Quake. And there we go. That's all the medallions. Still no bow, no fire rod, no, what was that? Alright, the hammer between the lamp and the flute. The other stuff and the cape are also unaccounted for. And the Titan's mitts. Alright, it's the guy inside that heals you. Actually. Be nice to have that in my back pocket. And I've already done Zora, so no need for that. This bridge would normally require the hammer, but they've removed most of the pegs. It's 3 hearts of damage. I might as well go to Hype Cave, even though I'm pretty sure it's just money in the base game. Right, normally you would need to mirror into the light world to drain the water. But this has been changed, so that's not necessary. In fact, as far as I can tell, you can't drain the water. But you do need the gloves. That looks like there wants to be something there. But there doesn't seem to be anything else to kill. Ah. Yeah. I knew it. That just looked too suspicious to be nothing. Of course, normally you would need the key just to get downstairs. Huh. That's something. So apparently it's a matter of finding which ones move and then moving them appropriately. Perhaps some of the blocks as well? Statues are weird sometimes. And I seem to have gotten stuck. At least that still works. I'm gonna drop a save just in haste. can't get past this here. And I can't pull it up far enough to push it to the side. Are you supposed to be able to do this? Oh, it worked. But it's just the map. Well, you did need the key, so there's that. Fire snakes are giving me far more trouble than they ought to. Wait, do you have to boomerang that from the other side? I think so. Okay, so I want to push these both down, grab them both. I don't get the impression that was intended behavior, but it seems to be what this hack is expecting of you. Oh, I'm going to get some quick healing before going back in. If I remember right, there's a fairy up here. Yeah, if only to stop the obnoxious beeping. Alright, back to the dungeon. I do have the fairy and the blue potion in case I need them, but I'd rather not waste them early. Looked like there was something to the side, but... That's probably just one of those empty, unused rooms that occurs all the time in the actual game. Okay, so I have the key, can get in here, that will flood the waterway there. I'd better blow this open just in case there's something important. Normally there would not be. But again, this is not at all normal. Yeah, I've got to say I have not seen that with a statue puzzle before. It's a bit of healing, so it's something, but nothing important. And that's nothing at all. So flippers required. That's expected. This would normally be the key, but it's just a bomb. There's the compass. Crystal blocks do not block fireballs. Probably one of these is the key. No, not even. But you do need to hook shot across to the bottom left. Let me guess, there'll be a chest that appears here that you can't get to until you flip the switch. None of those move, so they're just for show. Probably need to kill everything in this room. No? Okay. So you push that. And as expected, there's the chest, but you can't open it with the blocks in this position. I think those stay spawned once they appear. Yeah, left side required, of course. I better go get that just in case. I kind of know how to do diver down, but haven't practiced it enough. Okay, nothing. And if I flip the switch now, I'm stuck. So I don't have a key to get out that, and I can't get through here with them up. So I'm going to need to find a key and come back. Okay, those are not pushable. So I did see the big chest over this way, but I have not seen the big key yet. And this is different. Alright, so let's get this first, since I know there's something here. It's just money. Don't know if that was a good idea or not. And I cannot get across there. Yeah, the block is too far away. Yeah, with the block with the switch in the other position, I couldn't get back up here. So, yeah. Those waterfalls are brutally solid. So down here, where normally there wouldn't be a pitfall at all, or anything you can get to. Okay, that doesn't seem to help me, though. Unless it stays pushed. No, I can get across here. The pushable box still doesn't seem to matter. Okay, now I can come over here. And the pushable box still doesn't seem to matter. Wait, what? I'm confused. Unless, can I push one of those other blocks to the left to make it close enough to hookshot to? I could try that. But with the blue blocks down, I can do some more things out here. Like, get the chest down here. Right, let's find out if it's still there. Nope. Need to repush. Yeah, spikes are finicky. Okay, there's the big key, so I need that anyway. But I also need to switch the switches back so I can get back to the left side to get the big chests. Alright. This may be the fastest way to do it. Is there a fairy out here too? This should be in the light world. Okay, back to swamp. See if I can clear it this time. At least the entrance is less of a nuisance than Thieves Town was. Wait, does that say I have the big chest? That's not right. Probably has the IDs wrong. Yeah, guessing the internal display still thinks the small chest in the main room is the big chest. And it's not. Also, you are invulnerable while the hookshot is out, which is kind of weird, but That's how the game works. It's probably a processing saving thing, where while you're doing that, it just doesn't process hit detection. Anyway, flip this switch, go back up by this direction to drop down in the top right. Really? You can freeze this if you want, but it kind of seems like a waste of magic. Okay, I think that puts that just close enough. Yes. Okay. And where the big chest would normally be is the mirror shield. That's... okay. Kind of weird. But I guess it explains the eyeball lasers. Wait, didn't I flip that? Apparently not. Alright, because it was flipped back to get to the chest. Okay, back upstairs, back down over there. Flip the switch. Back to the main hall. And into the back. Those fire snakes. No, they're just too random, and I don't like how they can keep bouncing back and forth where you need to be. Oh. I don't think there's normally a second heart in that room. Alright, so down this staircase is where I'll attempt to do diver down. Alright, so jump in here. No, not quite right. That's not it. You jump in, hold down right, and then hold right before you jump back out. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Good to know there's a switch there, though. magic back. That's interesting. Will that stay there? I think it's all on one super tile, so it should. Yeah, and that's the wrong side of the drain. So yeah, as long as I stay in this group of rooms here... Yeah, this is all one super tile, so as long as I don't leave this area, the block won't go back. But I think I need to use the statue because the Somaria block would despawn. Yeah, and that's what you need the mirror shield for. Well, I guess technically you don't need it, but... Okay. There's that. There's this. The block is still there, so I can hookshot to it. There should be a heart in here. Drain the swamp. Except, actually drain it. These should be more hearts. Yeah, normally this is supplies, and it looks like it's still supplies. See if Waterfall Chest is still here. Not there. Let's use the potion now. Which leaves me the fairy for later in case I need it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sign of pushable blocks, so apparently this chest just isn't here. Unless... Okay. I think it's bombs or money or something. Yeah. So nothing exciting. But it's nice to know it's there. No idea what the point of those blocks is. This should be the key. And this should go straight to the boss. Which is just Argus, but in a more awkward arena. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. And now. Not spamming enough. Oh, that worked. I think you need to actually pin it against the wall for the rod spam to hit, because it looked like the extra shots were going through it, which means you need to wait for it to hit the wall before you can shoot another one. But in any case, that's 2 dungeons down for the day. We're getting kind of close to an hour and a half. I'm ready for lunch. Just of whoever touches it. So where am I being sent next? Because Mirror Shield doesn't really unlock anything unless they do something weird with the eyes again. Hold stare. So I can just go to ice? Yeah, normally that would be locked behind mitts. But again, this is not normal. Neither is this. Now, this must be how you get to that heart piece I saw earlier. And another one up there. No. This is not how you get to that. But it is how you get to this. Or one way, anyway. But, yeah. Okay, yep, no stone here. But I'm also not seeing a... Oh, there's the portal. Huh. That's definitely messing around with progression. Okay, see if I can get some arrow and bomb upgrades. This is probably the usual... yeah. Alright, this is kind of a pain, so I'm going to do it off camera for now. This has been Arafel playing Legend of Zelda Echoes of the Past. We cleared 2 dungeons today. Looks like that's likely to be about the rate from now on. But in any case, it's been interesting. Come back next week for more, and we'll see what happens. Until then, enjoy